Are you going to be good, or is this the Sam and Roxy show?
Sam and Roxy show.
She'll take it.
She'll curse you. Look into her eyes.
Hey! Oh. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Hey, gay!
Hi, gay.
How are you? Can you see the gay? Welcome back.
Oh, say, can you?
Hopefully, you can see. Yeah, you can see the gay.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month.
Come and walk into a sale, diva.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
I wish we had Pride merch to give, but we don't.
I wish we did. Well, I see people. Okay, you tell me, because you're the queer one. I am not.
Okay.
Do you like Pride merch that is very much in your face, rainbow, gay, 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 gay? Or do you like Pride merch that is a little bit more like everyday wearable, subtle, not subtle, but like it's not rainbows. It's not flags. It's like, I love the Pride clothing that's kind of like streetwear, and it'll say something like, I'm a gay, I'm a lesbian, or like whatever. It'll say something it'll say something on it.
Yeah.
But it's not like, here's a rainbow, get it, girl. It's not something cheeseball.
I like the shout out. Is it Queer Gear?
Yes.
I like a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
They're pretty subtle. Sorry, I hear Roxy
They
in
have
the
a good
background.
balance of some stuff that is very much like rainbows, flags, whatever, but then they also have stuff that's like just like one little saying.
Yeah.
Or like queer or lesbian or trans. Like, I like the reason why I like that is because I feel like you can wear, I feel like if you want to wear it, people aren't just like staring at you looking at it. You can wear what you want to wear without people being like, gay.
Yeah.
Gay t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, no. Leave me alone. That's what I kind of like. Now, what you're wearing is definitely a gay t-shirt.
What, Jason?
Jason.
Roxy, get your ass in here. What are you doing? I don't trust you. I don't trust that you're not going to shit at the door. Let's go.
She's on the loose.
Hey, get in the bedroom. Go.
Ooh.
In the bedroom.
Ooh.
In the bedroom.
Ooh.
Get up on the couch.
Get up onto that couch.
Sit.
Good girl.
She's like, Sam, save me.
Good girl.
You stay in here. I don't trust you.
Yeah, I'm more of a subtle Pride shirt girl. I don't like it when it's like so obnoxious and crazy, because then it just kind of feels cheeseball. And I'm like, no, like I found this one, I'll link it down below. I found this one apparel group that does merch for queer people, and their merch is like phenomenal. Like, it's so cool. It's got really amazing sayings and really amazing photos on it, and it's made by a queer Mexican couple, I think.
Oh, cool.
And it's really, really nice stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly the kind of stuff that I want.
Says the ally.
Says the ally. And obviously, I'm straight and white, so you guys should do what I want. Duh.
Of course, that's how it goes.
Duh.
But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Pride Month.
We're only 3 days in filming right now. We're only 3 days into Pride Month.
Yes, this will be posted though a week later. I know.
I've seen a couple Pride get-togethers. Knock on wood.
Yes.
So far, the get-togethers, I haven't seen anything insane and crazy and bad happening, which I'm happy for. But I think World Pride Month is this week, I think. Is it like Washington or DC or some shit like that? World Pride is happening. And then obviously LA Pride is a huge one as well.
Yep.
So we'll see how all those go. But so far, 3 days in, knock on wood, I'm like, leave the gays alone.
Honestly.
Give them a month, for God's sakes, give the gays a month, Roxy.
Well, at least just let us exist.
Can you just let them run around in their thongs and their strap-ons and their leather gear? Because that's all gay people do.
Right.
Let them do that.
Let us have sex in the streets.
Exactly. Let them go teach drag at the local elementary schools and leave them alone. Let them go into whatever bathroom they want for the month, and then just leave them alone. What's wrong with that?
Just for the month?
Just for the month. And then we're done. Then it's over. July 1st, whew, it's like it never happened.
Great.
Yep.
Well,
that's what it's going to feel like.
That's what it's always like.
But when the month's over, this year, Walmart and Target were like, who's gay? What's gay?
Oh, I literally walked into Target today, sadly, because I have nowhere else to go to get some shit. And I walked in there, and it was like 4th of July shit. And I was like, ew.
Yeah, I'm
all in my face. Like, thousands of it. Like, a bunch of it.
And that's offensive to me.
Then, and then I kept walking straight, sadly.
Straight.
and then there's this tiny little rainbow in the distance I see, and I'm like, oh, gay. And I walk up to it, and I go, this is pathetic. It literally looked like a clearance, like, shelving, discounted
and it's like in
area.
the back,
hidden.
No talent whatsoever.
No.
This is the thing that cracks me up, and I was saying this to my husband, is that I don't understand what happened to Target, because Walmart has always been like, what? Like, American people. Target literally specifically sought out designers, artists, like DEI to the T people and their businesses on purpose. And then one day they were like, screw you guys. I'm like, most of the majority of the people that, like, I know Christmas time is a great example. Christmas time, every year they specifically put together a minority group of people together to do designs for their Christmas cards. Every year they do this. They've done it for Black people. I'm pretty sure that they have done it for Latin American people, and they get these beautiful artists together and they make these incredible Christmas cards that you can buy, and they are for their business, for these small businesses. And I'm like, what's going on? What happened? You guys like loved this shit.
Did they though? Like, or did they do it just because at the time the majority liked that?
What's weird is
even
that
though we're still
like,
the majority,
right? Which is weird because it's like, but you guys were like good at it. You guys were good at diversity. Like, you were good at pushing it forward. I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah, now they're like, oh my God, we can't afford, like, we're down in numbers. Yeah, I wonder why.
I hope you go bankrupt. I hope you burn to the ground. And that will teach you. Same thing happened with Starbucks. Starbucks was like, we don't give a shit about our employees and their employees. And then the people were like, well, then we don't give a crap about you.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, like, are any of you idiots gonna learn? Any of you. And it's going to take a couple of these. It's going to take a couple of these big daddy corporations going completely down in the dumps for them to be taken seriously. I hope that proves to you guys, not to like tell you what to do. Listen here, bastard. I hope that just proves to you guys that we do matter. Like, our money matters. When you feel lost and alone and you can't find me, you can find me because you're timing it on the time after time. But yeah, like, I hope people understand that, like, our money does matter. And so when we stop spending it on corporations and businesses that are pieces of shit, it works. It does work. But we all have, the problem is we have to do it together. And the only way we can get anything done is if these Republican fangirls stop getting their panties in a bunch and go, oh, this isn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit. How about for the month of Pride, you Republicans come on out as who you really are. Wink, wink, Bob. And start supporting them. You are gay.
Oh.
Steve, if you're watching this.
I was like, wait,
Bob,
what?
John, Henry, accept it. You're fucking gay. Okay?
Oh.
Just be gay. Stop being hateful. Stop being nasty. Stop being rude. Stop being a demon from the pits of hell. And hating on trans people and hating on gay people. You watch bareback porn.
Yikes. Anyways. We went on a journey to find Lafufus and we failed. Labubus?
No, Labubus. We're not trying to find Lafufus.
We don't want Lafufus. We
That's
went for
a transition right there,
and
if I've ever seen one.
We failed.
Oh, yeah. They're nowhere. And I'm like, Maine? No one gives a shit about Labubus.
There was one
Maine.
You said, but they were like $50 or whatever.
No, it was like $80 and it was in the back of one of those little stores. And it was one of those stores that, like, I don't trust that that's a Labubu. I'm like, I don't know if that's a real Labubu.
It was sad. But we did find some other cute collectibles that we opened.
Yeah, I trust the bigger stores like Newberry Comics. Because I'm like, no, they work with buyers and, like, there's no sneaky peeky. Like, this is their shit. And yeah, because most of the time when any big crazy thing happens, it doesn't really affect people around here. Cause also our population around here is old, so no one's like, the old people ain't trying to go after Labubus. And the same with like makeup. When makeup products are like hot, they're not hot. I can still find them everywhere. So I was like, oh, Labubus.
Then why couldn't we find any?
But I was like, Labubus and no one cares about Labubus. And apparently they do.
I was gonna say, I'm like, they do.
Apparently, this is the one thing that the people are caring about is
so.
Labubu's.
Yeah. And there was none to be seen, and I guess when they hit the shelves, they're like gone in a second. So,
and I followed the account that he said to follow, and so I'm like just waiting for him to post about Labubu's. I will say they're posting Sunny Angels at some of the other locations, and I'm like, I want a Labubu.
Yeah, I just want one.
That's why I have this. It's not this isn't a Lafufu. This is a, what is she called? They're called Baba.
That makes it even more scary.
And she's the essence of a Labubu.
I got one of those stitch ones.
She is fucking. Yours is a Labubu, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure yours is a Labubu. Like the company, the brand that goes with it. I saw it the other day on the box. Everybody's like, oh, the Stitch Labubus. Like they're part of that. Yours is one of those.
Miniso?
No.
Disney.
I could have Miniso is the company.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure everybody's saying that those are like Stitch Labubus basically.
And this is the one I got.
Aw, so cute.
Don't know if you can see it or not.
You have it on your bag,
right? I do. I really wanted to get the Sleepy Donut one because that was
I want another one. I want another one.
But this was freaking $25.26 with tax.
That's fucking crazy.
But I just got the one, but still, like, this is insane how expensive these are.
Yeah, and I will say they are big. They're
huge.
Good quality. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, they're gross. Like, but also like, what the fuck are we buying? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I don't know. I'm an adult. I don't care. As Jenna Marbles, the lovely Jenna Marbles used to say, I'm a 35-year-old lady, and I don't care. This is my shit.
I'm taking back my childhood.
I'm taking back my power.
I'm taking back my power. What are you doing?
That was really fun though. I loved doing that. I loved buying all that stuff. I loved opening it. It was so cute. I loved watching Mom get excited about that stuff too. I'm like, Mom, see, there is a reason to live.
Yeah.
We got the little Peach Riot dolls, which I love. Those are so cute. I can't wait to collect them.
I got my Steve.
Yes, another Steve down. Another Steve bites the dust.
I have, how many Steves do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Steves. There's more out there. I see them on eBay, but they're expensive.
I do have a P.O. box that I can attach at the bottom here. So if anybody wants to send us Labubus, if anybody wants to send us Peach
Real Labubus.
Real, not Lafufus. I want Labubus.
Don't do a Lafufu.
If anybody wants to send us Peach Riots, if anybody wants to send us, apparently Steves, from Stranger Things, send them all down. You don't have to, but I'm just saying, if you guys want to be our Labubu, what do we want to call them? Dealer, our Labubu dealer. I'm not saying no.
I just want that rainbow one. But it's the mystery.
Want what's the material that Shane Dawson loved for a while? It was like a white
corduroy?
sheep for...
boucle.
I want a boucle one. They have these little brown boucle ones that I'm like, I want them. But I think they're the secret.
Boucle.
They're the secret.
Say hey.
I never get what I want. And then Megan picked out 2 Barbie ones. Okay, because
they were the only 2.
If anybody knows me, I am a huge, like, I love Barbies. I just think they're so freaking cute. I collect Barbie ornaments. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. I don't collect Barbies.
I try to get you one every year.
I collect Barbie ornaments. I'm obsessed with them. So Megan found these 2 Barbie figure unboxing ones or whatever, mystery boxes. And every time I open anything up, I never get what I want. Hardly ever. Okay, I think I opened up one time here on camera and I got what I wanted. Other than that, never get what I want.
The magic of me.
Megan picks these 2 out. The 2 I wanted, boom. I was like, this is what I'm talking about.
You're welcome.
So next time I open any other box, I'm gonna be like, Megan, touch it.
No,
touch it,
I
look
have
at
to
it.
pick it.
Yeah, okay, pick it for me. You need to pick all my Peach Riot ones now.
I need to be in the vicinity, I guess, because you picked out those other ones and you got what you wanted.
This is the thing, is now we're working with bigger product here. Okay, these Labubus, they're big. I'm getting excited. They're not these little figures anymore. There's big honkers, and I get really excited because they're bigger.
Yeah, they're more fun.
And the figures are big too. Those figures were huge for $18.
Yeah, I have the little Crybaby ones. I like the Crybaby series.
Crybaby's
those
really
are
cute
funny
too.
And then I've been getting the, what are they called? The Munchlings plushies. So I have Piglet now, and then I have 2 different Stitches.
Oh yeah, I saw those back there.
But yeah, we love collecting. I love collecting. If you could see behind us, behind the camera where you're sitting, its
Scary.
collection city.
It's a wall.
I'm trying to sell a lot of these, to be honest, but a majority of them I am keeping because these are the ones that I like love. But
well,
I stare
have
at
to
them
put
and I
in
go,
the link in our bio your eBay. Is that where you do them?
No.
Where do you do them? Where do you sell them? Where have you been selling them?
On
the internet?
eBay?
On eBay.
No.
No what?
Don't put my eBay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't do it.
That's fine. I won't.
I don't want people to find us.
Unless you tell me, unless you give me a link, I don't know where it is.
How far away is your P.O. box from where you are? That's still scary.
What am I supposed to do? I can't have it in New York City. I can't have it in New York City. Like, I can't.
Well,
there it is.
did you get it to get stuff?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's scary.
What if I become famous?
Yeah,
I want
but
people to send stuff to me.
Yeah, but that's scary.
I could have it farther away, I guess, but then, like, when am I going to go get it? I'm lazy.
I know.
But at least not in the town I live in.
No, but it's still scary.
It's so scary.
People do crazy shit these days.
Yeah, they do.
I've watched too many things on Netflix and stuff to be
We watched the whole series of You.
That's true.
That enough should be scaring people. You haven't talked about my hair, you dumb witch. You're lucky it's Pride Month. I literally got my hair done. Could not care less.
I've seen it like this before. I like it. What do you want me to do?
I think I look 10 times better now.
You do. You said it first.
Do I smell?
Stop. Get away from me.
Do I smell?
Stop. No.
How's my hair look?
You actually don't.
Oh, yes.
It looks good.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh my god.
Do you want to talk about what I was going to talk about last time? When we got derailed?
What are you talking about?
Annabelle.
Annabelle? Oh, yeah.
The doll,
Wait,
the cursed doll.
I think we just talked about this not on
we
the
didn't talk
pod.
about it on the podcast.
Do we want to? Do we want to be cursed? Do we grab her?
No, we're not cursed, but if you guys don't know, the Annabelle, have you seen the Annabelle movies?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I was like, oh, you had to have seen the Annabelle movies.
Well, I didn't want to because it's based on a true story.
Yes.
And it kind of scared me because stuff like that, I'm always afraid that I'm going to get like possessed through the screen.
Yes.
But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, I'm going to watch them.
I'm
and
a badass.
I watched them, and I will say that I can't remember. It's been a while, but I believe the lady that was demonic that did end up dying, that cursed the doll originally, that whole scene was terrifying. I also think it's fascinating learning about that couple that like keeps all the like demonic things and keeps them safe.
Yes.
They're fascinating.
They are very fascinating.
They have a new movie coming out. It's like their final, what is it, The Conjuring? There's like one more Conjuring coming out.
Yeah, they're a part of that whole thing.
But those...
what's the one that Ryan Reynolds was in that movie that we've talked about?
Amityville Horror?
Yeah, they are a part of that whole...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I just know about The Conjuring.
Fact check me, okay?
I just know about The Conjuring and the movie that does the tiptoe through the window. What's that movie?
What the fuck is that?
Have you ever heard that song?
No, I have, but I don't know what it's from something.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
I thought that was just from like a old Mickey Mouse movie.
No,
or
dude.
something.
They put it in a horror movie.
Ew.
It was the second one that I saw that had that song. I can't remember what it was called. Somebody, if anyone happens to comment down below what it was called. I watched that in high school. That was terrifying, but it was good. But they were a part of that as well. But yeah, the Annabelle movies were really good. I think the third one was my favorite, if I can remember correctly. I think there was only 3. But I watched those. Those were good. And yeah, don't fuck with Annabelle, because obviously, well, is she still missing?
I was going to check that while we were here, because if you guys don't know, if you've been living under a rock...
She went on an Eras tour.
She went on tour. So, like...
Why?
And they were... the couple that you were talking... The old couple you were talking about was like, no, bitch.
Like, leave her be.
And they were like, see ya! The Cowboy Carter, Cowboy Annabelle.
Like, Cowboy Annabelle's going on tour, bitch.
She was like, woohoo! And she went to a place in Texas, and a massive plantation burned down, where, first of all,
Slay.
don't make plantations wedding venues. I repeat, don't make plantations that slaves were at wedding venues.
Is that what it was?
I thought it was common. Oh yeah, resort spa hotel on a plantation.
Okay. That hurt the ear for a second.
Plantation. Like, come on, guys. Like,
yeah, that's fucked up.
damn.
And obviously white people did that, duh.
Well, duh.
Like, let's turn it into a salon.
Yeah, they're like, this makes total sense. And so
fucking idiots.
Yeah, we are fucking dumb. I'll say it. We suck, okay?
Yeah, we do. I
I'm
wish
not
I
making it
wasn't
better.
white.
I'm getting blonde over here too. What an idiot. And so then she went to another place, I guess, and then like 11 of these like inmates escaped their prison, and they were like, yeah, it was super easy.
She was like, be free.
Yeah, literally, it was like, click, click, click. She just stands at the door. She's like, hi, guys. Come on over.
They're just like, do we leave?
They're like, yeah, we're out of here. And so that happened. And then the bitch is missing. I don't know if she's still missing, but last time I checked, she was still missing. Let's look this up.
do you think...
Keep talking while I look this up.
She was either missing, or do you think someone stole her?
I hope that she got the girls together.
Like who?
And was like, hey, Chucky.
Is she stealing the Labubu's?
Maybe.
And she's haunting them?
Yes. She's like, come on, girl.
No, please don't do Chucky. Chucky's... I don't know if I'm more scared of Chucky or Annabelle.
I'm more scared of this Annabelle doll because it's...
The Raggedy Ann?
It's a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
It's not that little fashionista over there.
No.
It's not a girl with makeup on. This is a creepy-ass doll.
That's the Annabelle from the movies. That one is the real Annabelle.
So, supposedly haunted doll is the inspiration for the Annabelle character in the Conjuring movies. We already know that. Rumors have spread in recent weeks about a famous cursed doll that allegedly went missing while on the road for a traveling
Allegedly?
exhibit. Allegedly.
What is that?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly went missing. If this sounds like the plot of a horror movie, you're closer than you think. The doll is the supposedly demon-possessed Annabelle doll owned by ghost hunters Ed and Lorraine Warren. So that's the couple. But luckily the people with pediophobia, the official name for the fear of dolls, the threat of a possessed doll unleashed on the U.S. is confined to the realm of fiction. Rumors began circulating in May that Annabelle had gone missing in the midst of a paranormal tour across the U.S. with some other items from the Warren. See, she had the girlies with her. They were like, let's all go together. But video evidence shows the doll, which isn't supposed to be moved in order to avoid antagonizing the malevolent spirit inside, safely back at home behind glass at the Warrens' occult? Oh God, I swear to God I have a degree. Museum in Connecticut. Well, I guess she's back then.
She's in Connecticut?
I guess she made it home.
That makes sense why Connecticut is ass.
It's
what?
it's like crazy. I'm like, let the dolls go. Why do we need them? You know, the only dolls that we should be supporting are the dolls.
Well, no, like, leave her alone.
Right.
Leave her in the glass.
Leave her alone. Leave her in the glass.
Leave the demons there.
Don't touch her. Stop. Unless you're Donald Trump. Maybe go hang out with her. Have a hug. Maybe kiss it a couple times. JD Vance. Maybe go hang out with a doll.
You know, there's another
Have
doll
a tea party.
that I don't remember its name, but I can see it, and it scares me because they're like, even when you talk about it, I'm like, shut up.
Then don't talk about it. Shut up. No,
it's terrifying.
Dolls. This is coming from like someone. You have like a bunch of friggin' creepy ass dolls in here.
Yeah, but none of them are
then,
possessed.
Like, I have my little cursed little doll here who, look into her eyes, she's seen things. But I'm like, no. Like, oh my God, remember Grandma and Grandpa upstairs had all the porcelain dolls, and they had the porcelain dolls in the cases and everything? Yeah. I'm like, cursed.
I mean,
like,
we still have
these?
some.
I'm like,
we still have some porcelain dolls.
Where?
In the closet.
They were always in these crazy ass dresses.
They're in the case. There's a boy and a girl and a boy and a girl. I think they're for both of us. One's for you, one's for me. From Grandma and Grandpa when they passed.
Those dolls.
They're in a glass case.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, at least they're in a glass case. I'm like,
and they've just been sitting in the closet.
They create like that.
Don't
just
move
creeps
them.
Me out. That stuff creeps me out.
Well, okay, Annabelle's back, so good for you, girl. I'm glad that you made it home safely.
Glad you made it off of your world tour. Hopefully it went well. I wonder if she grossed more than the Eras tour and Cowboy Carter.
Probably not.
Probably not. But yeah, would you ever go to one of those, like, they have one in, do you remember the show?
Are you afraid of the dark?
I'm about to go on a tall tale here. Okay. Are you ready? Do you remember the show The Girls Next Door that was all about the Playboy bunnies and they were dating Hugh Hefner?
I remember, but I never watched it.
So one of the girls, Holly, was dating this guy in Vegas.
Okay.
Who runs this haunted, like, museum house, basically. And supposedly, allegedly, who knows, he has a bunch of very, very cursed things in this house.
Yeah, no thank you.
And you can come and take tours and stuff. And I've watched the tours online. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of like, okay, Bob, whatever. Remember the show that we used to watch with Mom, where we would always laugh about how they would be going through the house and they're like, what's that banging noise? And we're like, that's the cameraman. Like, the cameraman banged on the wall. Like, it's not anything. That was the vibe it gave me when I was watching the videos. I was like, there's clearly somebody on the other side of this wall, like, banging around and acting crazy, and there's speakers on and all this crazy shit. I miss
the show Haunted Collectors. That was my favorite show.
I just am like, I believe a haunted house more than I believe these, like, cursed little places.
Yeah, I still wouldn't go to them. And there's some YouTube videos, so I'm very susceptible to stuff like that. So, like, there's some YouTube videos I'll watch when they're going on, like, haunted things in the woods, or, like, possessed areas or something, where people do, like, possession and stuff. Like Sam and Colby and all them.
Yes.
When they do stuff.
I think Sam and Colby went to that place that I'm talking about in Vegas.
There's some videos that I'll watch and I'm fine, and there's other videos I watch and I feel like I can't breathe. And I'm like, can't watch this.
And shut it off.
Yep. I'm like, can't do it. No. It's terrifying.
I used to watch Glam and Gore. She used to I loved her channel. She's, like, been, like, all over the place lately.
I was gonna say, what happened to her?
Yeah, her videos are not very consistent lately, but whatever. Go off, girl. Go off.
Ours.
But I used to love her videos because she would go to these super ass haunted places in the country, and she would do, like, these cool masks and glam or whatever in these, like, haunted spaces. They were really, really cool. And then I don't watch Shane anymore, but I did love watching Shane and his scary videos with all of his friends. Yeah. Acting like doofuses.
I just watched the podcast now, but they still have a conspiracy corner on the podcast where they talk about different conspiracies and stuff.
What was the one where they went on the boat? They went on a boat all together. That was funny.
The Queen Mary.
Yeah, that was funny.
So many people went on that. That's really one funny. I've wanted to go on, but I'm like,
Glam and Gore has done that one.
I'm still scared because, again, I'm very susceptible, so I know I'd be one of those people that's like, I couldn't sleep. I saw something. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to bring anything home with me.
Well, I'm just one of the... I'm one of those people that, like, I would hear things that I could explain away, but because of the situation, I'd be like, haunted. We're all going to die. No, it's just someone opening a door. It's fine. And I'm like, nope.
I'm just coming out of the bathroom. You're like, we're going to die.
Yep,
I'm like,
there it is. Cursed right there. That's a demon right there. Demon. And you're like, it's me.
It's literally just me.
It's me.
Hi.
I'm a demon baby.
Oh. But yeah, I don't think I could ever do any of those, like, haunted. I've done haunted houses and stuff.
You haven't done that in a while, though, I feel like.
I think the last haunted thing I went to was at Six Flags.
I think if I went through
that was terrifying.
If I went through a haunted house with Archer, I think he'd pee his pants at the end of it because he loves torturing me. He thinks it's so fucking funny. Yeah, that's when you want to see. If you want to see Archer genuinely laugh, watch me suffer.
Have you showed him the video of when I scared you? In the bathroom?
Way back in the day? Yes, we've showed him that before, for sure. That's a classic.
That's a cult classic.
That's a cult classic.
But no, the last haunted house I went into that I can remember was at Six Flags, and I screamed the whole time. And then there was one where it was like a clown walkthrough, and you wore 3D glasses because the paint was 3D, and I hate clowns. Nope. And then the scariest one was we all had a rope. We all held onto a piece of rope.
Oh, I feel like I remember this.
And there was a flashlight at the front.
Yes!
And the people that had the thing controlled it. So there was, like, I don't know, 10 of us in a line. We're near the back. And you'd, like, shuffle in this little maze. And they'd randomly turn the light on. And you could see. And so one of my fears is the Scarecrow from Batman. When I watched that movie with Dad and the Scarecrow shows your, like, biggest fears, that always scared me when I was a kid. And it still, like, creeps me out. Yeah. Well, we start to go around a corner and the flashlight turns on. And there he is. The fucking Scarecrow. And, your ex-husband, decided to go hoo, 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 and shove me towards it, and I almost beat the crap out of him in that dark room.
Should have.
I was like, "Don't you?"
You should have.
And he was like, I'm like, I will literally have a stroke. I was terrified.
Archer. He thinks it's so silly. He thinks it's so funny when I'm being scared. That's why he tries to scare me in the house all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop.
A lot of those videos are funny though.
When I was pregnant, I had to make him stop because I was like, I'm gonna piss myself.
Yeah.
Like, stop. And also, I'm just too big. Like, if I fall over, I'm not getting back up. No. Like,
You're like a turtle on your shell.
Well, he also will scare me in like walking down the stairs. I'm like, I'll die. Like, I'll fall down the stairs. Like, don't do that. He thinks he's so funny. And he will genuine cackle, which you know him. He doesn't do that. So I'm like,
I've realized at work, I have to be loud. Like, I scream at people at work. My coworkers, not customers. A customer walks in, and they're like, hello! What can you do?
I almost said it.
Imagine.
Welcome to Louis Vuitton.
But Liam was on the ladder yesterday, and I thought I heard him get down, so I ran around the corner, like, and he was on the ladder, and he was like, oh, and he was like, bro, I could have fucking died, and I was like, I'm sorry, I thought you were off the ladder. He's like, yo.
That's so crazy.
But I got another coworker one day 3 times just by being loud. I'd get close to them, like I'd sneak behind them, and then I'd get behind them, like, and they'd be like, oh.
What's so funny is that people that don't have never scared me before. Archer likes scaring me because he likes my reaction to everything.
Your reaction's the best.
My reaction's ridiculous, and it's not made up. It's not made up. It's how I really feel. Yeah. But it's funnier. It's funnier when people don't know my reaction because they've never scared me before, and then they do it.
And you're like, oh!
And every time I go, oh!
Also, can I just say you probably...
Or I go, oh!
Dude, May, one of my coworkers, they scream. I told May, I'm like, you need to get hired to be in a horror movie and just be the girl that screams bloody murder.
Yeah.
Because whenever we scare them, they have the perfect horror movie scream.
Yeah.
Which is why I like to scare them.
Oh my god.
It gives me that satisfaction. Hearing that scream, I'm like,
That's
I did
why
it.
Archer likes scaring me because
I did it.
It's so funny the noises you make. I'm like,
yeah.
Leave me alone.
Stop it.
Stop it right now. Leave me alone.
Well.
That was
Thank
an episode.
you for coming back.
Thanks for coming back to my channel.
You look like Cousin Urkel.
I just realized they're up to my titties. Hey.
It's a look.
I've been talking like this the whole goddamn time.
You're gonna watch back and be like, bitch.
I'm like, hell yeah. Oh, I'm zooming.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm zooming in on that a couple times. All right, well, bye, guys. We love you.
Happy
go
Pride
support
Month.
Everything down below for
LGBTQIA.
Pride. Go support small LGBTQIA businesses.
Burr, burr, burr.
We love you.
We love you.
And we love gays.
Slay the day, gay.
Okay, bye.
Oh, why'd I do the finger guns? I didn't mean to do that.
Wow, okay.
Shit.
Shit.